Okay, everybody, now, before we completely start the stream, let's have a quick moment of silence for the iconic Carrie Fisher, the person who played Princess Leia. May she rest in peace. This is really, really sad, and it's really heartbreaking, especially if it's somebody that you kind of like really grew up with and watched them evolve as a character, and like you just felt like they were a part of your life. If you don't know who Carrie Fisher is, she played Princess Leia in Star Wars for years. She was the head of Star Wars. She was the princess. She was the icon. If you don't know, Carrie Fisher, aka Princess Leia, died just this last Tuesday morning following a massive heart attack. She was only 60 years old. And let's just give her a moment of silence really quickly before we actually start this creation. But we are going to immortalize her as a Skylander Imaginator creation. Let's do this thing. A moment of silence. Let's begin. I do want to start this off with a little bit of a prayer. I know it's a little bit different than what we normally do, but I want to pray. I feel like it's something that needs to be done. Father God, please be with Carrie Fisher and her family as this passing goes on. Please help all those that have been affected by her passing to be able to see a good light and a good way out of everything that's happened following this tragic event. I know some things are very sudden, but please let everybody be able to pass on from this in a good way and to be able to see everything positive and not to see the negative downsides to things. So, Lord, please do as you will and let your will be done in a good way as we know it always is done. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. That's it, guys. Let's go ahead and start this thing off. We're going to create this one from scratch. I haven't done these ones from scratch for a while because they take a little bit longer to do. I'm going to open up the chat right now and get to this whole creation. Let's go ahead, put this thing on there. I'm ready to go. I don't like starting off with sadness. Let's make this end on a very, very positive note. Hello, Lightweight Gaming. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Lyle. Nice to see you all here. Definitely RIP to Carrie Fisher. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Now, I've already got it chosen exactly how it is that I want Princess Leia to look as far as the parts go. So let's go ahead and do this. At least we'll be able to kind of move this along a little bit quickly.
What's up?
What we're going to do for the head is I have got to find the bun head. There it is.
Sweet.
I promise you by the time that this is done, it's going to look pretty much the most spitting image that we can make of her in Skylanders Imaginators. The eyes are, I believe, are already human eyes. Let's go with the human eyes.
Yes.
As far as the ears go, I'm not going to put any ears on whatsoever because her ears don't really stick out. Her hair covers her ears in most cases for the most part, especially with the hairstyle that she displays that I remember her has. So we're not going to even display the ears. As far as the chest goes, I'm going to go with the princess or the queen's chest because we've got the princess of Star Wars. I almost originally picked the Ningini chest, but I switched that up because she's more robed and more, what would you call it, more fluffy. She's got like a little bit of a fluffy appearance. So we're going to go with the princess torso. No, not the princess torso. Although that would look kind of cool. But it wouldn't look right for what we're trying to create, I don't think. We're going to go with the queen torso.
Excellent.
I'm going to actually play around with this here in just a second, but I'm pretty sure that the queen torso is going to work the best. As far as the arms go, we're going to go with the queen arms. So we've got to find those as well. Most time I always have it already ready already. And it makes it so much more difficult trying to find it. There's the queen arms. Trust me, the ruffle look is going to actually come into full effect. And everything is going to look really, really good once we get this going. For the legs, we're going to go with, surprisingly enough, the tuxedo legs. I wish I could get the ruffled look all the way along, all the way throughout, but this is going to allow us to do the most complete look because the way that we want to immortalize her is in the all-white robe ruffly look that we all remember her as. If you type in Princess Leia in a Google search, then you're going to... This is basically the version of Princess Leia that you'll pretty much immediately see. And that's the way that a lot of us remember, and that's the way that I want to remember her as a Star Wars character. So, obviously no tail. For the weapon, let's actually choose the weapon right now. For the weapon, we're going to go with something that is going to be like a dark black and skinny. As of right now, I'm not sure exactly what that one's going to be. The umbrella gun looks pretty decent. Double trouble, no. The retro blasters actually look like they may be the best. Kinda small, kinda skinny. I wanted black. The umbrella guns almost look like they fit her more appropriately. I think we're gonna go with the umbrella guns. Or I could also go with the Chaos Pistols. I'm not sure which one we want to go with. Hello, Beyblader. Nice to see you here. Thanks for coming out. I think the umbrella guns. I don't know. For some reason to me, that looks most appropriate. It looks like it's just going to fit eloquently when we actually get this all said and done. Now, as far as the gear goes, there's only one thing that we're putting on her. What's the one thing that's missing from Princess Leia right now? Can you tell me, besides the color, besides putting it all together, what's the one thing that's missing on Princess Leia? Let me know in the comments right now exactly what it is. There's something missing from her head. What is it that's missing from her head? Can anybody tell me? There we go. Thank you. So we're going to go with the Bloom helmet. That's going to be our best bet for the buns. Yes, I said it, for the buns. All right. And this is pretty much going to complete the body part look for Princess Leia. I know it doesn't look anything like what she's supposed to look like, but trust me, I've already tried this out to see if it's going to turn out exactly like what we want it to. And yes, it will. Don't you worry. All right. Let's go ahead and get with our color. Part themes. Head. Let's take a look real quick here. I want to give her the best color that is proportionally available. We're going to go right about there. And we're going to add a touch of rosiness to the cheeks. Just for the makeup effect and for the fleshed out look. Now, Princess Leia was one of the most beautiful women, especially at the time, for who she was. I mean, for as a character. And here becomes the transformation. It's already starting to take place. You got to give her the fleshed out lips. There we go. That's looking really, really good right there. Thank you, Lyle. I'm going to give her the brownish. I want to go with a little bit of a darker brown. I feel like a darker brown would be more appropriate. for what we're trying to go with here. She's got like a darkish brown. That's gonna be probably the best. Now that looks really, really good so far already. Now with the chest. Everything's going white. Everything. There's one thing I want to check out after this too. I want to check out the princess stuff. As far as the arms, that's all going white as well, except for our hands. Our hands are going to go more skin toned, skin color. And then we're going to go all the way white. Now we've given ourselves a more of a ruffly look. The first thing I was ever going to go with actually was the fancy sleeve, but then the more that I thought about it, the more I wanted to make her look elegant, and I also wanted to give her the ruffly look that we remember. For the legs, everything's white. And we're actually turning out really good. And the headgear is going all black. And now, as you can see, she's come together very, very, very nice. The only thing that I really want to do, as far as everything goes, I want to check something else out that I didn't check before. Yeah, that doesn't look right. It doesn't give us that ruffliness. We need a little bit of ruffle. The queen torso is going to work the best. Weapon. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to give her chaos pistols? I think what we're going to do is we are going to give her retro blasters. Just kidding. I'm not going to do the retro blasters. Umbrella guns it is. It looks appropriate. As far as gear goes, I'm not going to give her any more gear. There's nothing else that would be appropriate for Princess Leia. Now we are going to work on the size. She's not very muscular. Not at all. Upper body. We're going to shrink that down a little bit too. Head size. Let's emphasize a little bit on the head, a little bit. I want everybody to be able to see the buns and the beautifulness of Miss Carrie Fisher. So that looks very good. Hello, Brandon Capellini. Nice to see you here. Muscles, none. Lower body. We're going to make her nice and tall. Nice and pretty, elegant. Just the way that we can remember. I think that's going to turn out just about perfect. That's going to be about the best creation that we can make. Maybe we'll tone it down just a little. I don't want to make her super giant. I think that's going to look just about right. Proportionally, this looks good. Color, everything's good. Aura. Do we want to give her a little bit of a golden ray? A little bit of a star child. I want to see how that looks. About where this is going. I want to see how that looks when it's following her around. Back to the world. I feel like I should play with her this way. My skills are beyond those. But we're not going to chirp her out that way. So we'll go ahead and actually close that up real quick here. And then there we go. I think that's going to be our final creation as far as what she looks like. We still got a couple more things to do still as well. We've got the color down. We've got pretty much the whole look down. Now as far as our power goes, We're going to go with Mastered Marksman. Elemental Power. We'll give her a Burning Dash. Secret Technique. I'm going to give her the Master Charge Shot. Although I feel like she should be more mastered gunslinging it. And then, again, the Soul Gem Power with her being a Fire Elemental. And also being a gunslinger, it's going to be Bounty Hunter. There we go. And our personality. There's our name if you want to know exactly how it is to spell it. It's Princess Leia. And for the voice.
Say hello to the big guns. Say hello to the big. Say hello to the big guns.
We'll give her the heroine, I think. Heroine.
Say
hello to the big guns.
Let's give her angelic. I like the angelic. Hello, Fishing King. Nice to see you here. We're pretty much at the end of the creation part, but we're going to still do the gameplay, and we're going to do a little bit more as well. But we've pretty much got our Princess Leia completely done as far as what we wanted her to look like. Thank you, Lyle. Please no spam in the comments, guys. Not sure if we want to do anything else here.
Say hello to your make this looks like I'm don't party. You can't. This don't mess. I like don't. This one goes out to pure radiance.
I think I like that.
Don't mess. I like pure. I will check out Portal Master. Grant me pure radiance.
We'll go right there. Portal Master, grant me pure radiance. That's kind of our way of saying remember me. Remember, immortalize me like this. This looks great. I'm liking this one just like it is right now. Thank you guys all for the likes. It's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to thumb up the video. It helps out a whole lot as well. This is going to be our best creation of Princess Leia. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 chirps trays. I'm going to do her with the aura, and I'm going to also do her without the aura as well. So let's go ahead and get this out. I think we've got everything that we want. We're not going to give her any type of music or effect. If anything, if I give her any effect, we're going to sci-fi her. I will give her a sci-fi effect, but I'm not going to give her a music. There's no music that we can play for her that would do us justice. We'd need something like harmonial that would just be beautiful. All right. Looking good there. All right, let's open up the Creator app. If you all don't know anything about the Creator app, this is what you got to do. Download the Skylanders Creator app right now on your mobile device. That could be your iPhone. It could be your Android device. It could be a tablet, whatever it is that you have. Once you do, you're going to launch the Skylanders Creator app on your mobile device. Go to Transfer Imaginator, press the button, and once you get there, you're going to see a button that says Receive. Go in receive mode, place your mobile device close to the TV speaker. Make sure that you turn your TV speaker pretty much all the way up so that way you can get this chirp for yourself and get this unique Skylander. And you can immortalize her yourself in the Skylanders Creator app. Maybe there's something else that you want to do a little bit differently. That's pretty much going to be it. Let's go ahead and press the send. And we'll have a moment of silence, and you can get the Skylanders Imaginator for yourself. Here we go. All right. There is the chirp. We're also going to do a chirp as well with the aura. Put that aura in there. I'm going to give her the Star Child because that just looks really freaking awesome. Could do electrons for like radiance. Nothing else really looks appropriate. But Star Child does. And that's the way I want to do the gameplay with her as well. So let's go ahead and chirp this one out as well. If you want this one, make sure that you open up your Skylanders Creator app, go to Transfer Imaginator, press receive, and I'm going to press send right now. Here's another moment of silence. If you don't like this, cover your ears. Alright, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm ready to play. And we're going to battle in the battle arena this time.
Feel my power.
Let everybody feel her fury. That's looking good. I'm really liking this. Let's battle in the battle arena because
Nice to see that.
it's going to be the longest battle. We're going to see the most gameplay. And we're going to see how nice her playstyle is. I'm ready for a level 46 arena battle. Are you guys ready for the level 46 arena battle? That is the question. I'm as ready as can be.
Right to it, shall we?
Let's go. Round one. With our Star Child.
That is how you kick off an arena battle right there. Just walk up to an enemy and say, hey, wow.
Cruise Fire. Hey, what is up? That is on the list. Don't you worry. That will be a lot of fun to do.
Oh, wow, chill, Bill. It is a pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Robbie Rotten is our savior of 2016. That's all I can say.
Bye-bye. Oh, that can't feel good. It really can't.
Took a little bit of damage there. Come on. Get out of here. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that is some good
Do we
stuff
want to
right
do that yet? No, not really. Dang it, man. I do not like that stuff.
So, I just want to know, Chill Bill,
You gotta
what
be
is
careful.
your take on this whole character creation business?
there. Don't bring that stuff in here.
Oh, those bad guys are feeling it now, Chill Bill.
Yes, they are in the zone. Or if not,
Dang,
the
these
zone,
spell
some zone.
sizes.
And that's
Get out of
pretty
here.
good.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic case of defeated
These ones I'm
enemy
not so
right there.
worried about.
We gotta encourage these Skylanders here, broccoli guy.
Okay, but as commentators, don't we have to remain impartial? And I'm really
Goodbye.
asking too, because I didn't
Adios,
actually
amigos.
think anything we
I
asked
love
you
the
to decide
knockback
when I
on these
started this
things.
job. You ever miss being
That
out
is
there,
a
Chill
great,
Bill,
great
fighting
technique.
Skylanders, living the life.
Cool. Bravo.
Princess Leia,
Skylanders, bravo.
let's
But
beast
how
the
will
rest
you
of
fare in
this.
the lightning round? Actually, we do not have a lightning
Lyle,
round
I
per se,
suggest you look
but
up the
this battle
song
should be
We Are
pretty
Number
cool
One.
nonetheless. Not really. I mean, sure, it was an exciting time, but I feel I have settled into my true niche working here in sports broadcasting. And with my little charity.
And then you'll get a good idea. Or look up Lazy Town.
Oh, that's
Robbie
nice.
Rotten. Anything that you want to as far as that goes. You will see him there.
Broccoli guys all, what?
Get out of here, bro.
Oh, this Skylander is just
Here's
mowing
where it
down
can
these
get
bad
kinda
guys like
thick.
it's, mowing day or something.
Food really is the best medicine. And
Oh, let
laughter,
us level up
but
soon, please.
mostly food.
Fire.
See you later, non-alligators.
Ooh, we need that level up real quick. Or health.
And another one bites the dust.
Whichever one would work better. There you go.
It does not
We
taste
got it.
good.
We got exactly what we needed there. Boosh. Get out of here, sir. I really like the way that Princess Leia turned out. This looks really, really good.
Want to be
Especially if you look at the picture, man. I love it.
Oh boy, looks like the sheep have finally risen up and come to take what's theirs.
and yet another bad guy wants a piece of the action.
Where it can
Good
get
luck
kind of
with that.
sad. Real quick like. Let's pick up that sheep. shoot, I'm
Arena
bad.
Battle is brought to you by Farah Bill's Candy Corn Pancakes. If you can find a better candy corn pancake,
I love the fact that I can
eat it.
escape everything
really
so
don't know
quickly.
why.
There's our level up. That's exactly what we needed right there.
I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
Woohoo!
At this point, I'm wondering why the bad guys just don't pack up and go home.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they all came together, so going home now would require a lot of coordination, and I just don't think they have the organizational skills to pull it off. You know, the Skylanders
Can't get
were
nothing on me, sir.
battle, and it's starting to look like the oddsmakers had it right.
Go bounty hunter on
Phone
him.
here,
Slow him
sports
down
fans.
quite a bit.
Some serious competition just stepped into the ring. Oh, this might be a good time to bring in Broccoli Guy. Oh, wait a minute. That's a totally different game. Never mind. I think that really goes to show you how easy it is to be an oddsmaker, Chill-Bill. I mean, come on.
This is intense, man.
Win to win. It's not exactly a bold prediction.
The main problem
The burning dash is very effective as well, especially in tight situations.
really. Ew, I do not like the
Thank you, Joey the Hair. Nice to see you, buddy. I knew you wanted to see this one. And it turned out very, very good. I'm loving every single little bit of this.
Oh, this bad guy simply
I'm not sure if I made it to round 3 yet or not.
Standards,
Haven't been paying attention. I do know that we've almost got enough
Why we're in the Skylanders
to
shoes
do
right now.
an upgrade
Looking
if we
good out
need.
there, Skylanders.
Round 3, here we
Just
go.
keep defeating enemies and avoiding hazards, and you'll pretty much
Look
just
at that
win
money.
this thing.
Money, 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 money.
This is Chill Bill, your play-by-play announcer, running out of things to say and starting to repeat. Repeat. See? I am already doing it. Can you believe? We used to fight
Okay,
against
we are
the
not
Skylanders
far
for
from
3
another
hours.
upgrade.
And looking back in retrospect, what were we thinking?
We're gonna have a level 30
guys are totally
Skylander Imaginator here. Well, level 29 by the end of this. Maybe. It's a possibility we could get to 30.
Ah, the humanity.
Get out of here, guys. Oh, thank you. I needed that.
See you later, non-alligators. We got plant things in the mix now, Broccoli Guy. Do you know any of these people?
Okay,
My best bet
Jill-Bill,
here.
I am putting 50
When I get in a situation like this, my best bet is gonna be able to just flame dash. Hello, Royal Owl. Nice to see you here as well.
Booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like
And
a
we
good
got the
idea.
level up at the perfect time.
Oh, that's nice.
936 for the health. That allows us to take quite a few hits.
Although, I guess we probably won't really see him later. I mean, that's kind of the point.
The fire type. You guys gotta take in consideration that when I'm making these Skylanders, that we've only got so many creation crystals that are available to us. I don't have 50 million crystals so that I can put on all kinds of different Skylanders and create these things. So that's why she's fire type. You can only create a certain type of element or a certain type of class once. That's it. You can't delete the class. Once it's made, it's made. And the way that I wanted it to be is a quick shot.
No, I'm pretty sure he can't hear you.
Bring the heat.
And there you go. Fiery Spirit. Thank you, Lyle. Come on, Leia, get out of here. Beautiful. That's pretty much going to be pretty close to completion here. These are long battles. I cannot believe how long these battles are. And we made it to level 30. Look at that.
I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
Come on, Leia.
This Skylander is taking some serious punishment. Might want to think about some serious retaliation, too.
I love how it slows him down.
Broccoli guys all, what?
And I'm way more powerful at that time. too.
See ya. Would not want to be ya.
Want some more?
And the quarterback is
Victory.
toast.
That's it. We did it.
Okay, I have have to admit, I
Me
kind of
too,
saw
I'm
that
loving
one
this.
coming. I mean,
Princess Leia turned out so good.
Pretty much always win, right?
So
They
epic.
are definitely on a hot streak, and Chill Bill knows a thing or two about hot streaks, even though I am mostly associated with the cold.
Skylander, that was awesome. And I'm talking about the good kind of awesome here, too.
Hello, Brick Boy. Nice to
Although,
see you here.
now that I
Thanks
think
for coming
about
out.
it, I guess there really is no other kind. And hey, here's a reward for...
That's a level 46 battle arena. That was tough, man. To do it with just one Skylander and to not die and last as long as she did, that was great. That was very epic. You gotta have a very high leveled Skylander. Now look at this. This turned out so good. I'm going to do one more thing really quickly here because I wanted to fight with her in the radiance that we had her at as far as like the Star Child. But I'm going to take that off and I want to look at her profile really quickly here. I want to see her profile picture without the aura because I didn't really see that.
Perfect. I return anew.
That turned out so good. Yeah, that turned out really, really well. If I had any complaint whatsoever, I wish that the buns, like there was a smaller buns that I could put on her head on the sides, and it would be more to the side than kind of straight up. That's my only complaint. Besides that, this turned out epic. It turned out really, really good. And the true test is always to go into the selfie mode, because once you go into selfie mode, you can get a nice little close-up look at every single detail that you've made for your Skylander. And if you're not happy with that after your selfie mode, then it's somebody that probably shouldn't have been created. Royal Owl, I will actually do a video on the fastest way to get all the parts. I need to do that, but it's going to take hours of grinding. And I'm not kidding when I say that. You're going to be grinding to get all the parts. There's two ways to get the fastest way to get all the parts. But there's a in-game where you don't have to spend any money. Let's put it like that. But it's going to still take you about 10 hours to get all the parts. Now, we are going to be done right there, guys. And I want to say thank you all so much for coming out. If you haven't slapped the like button already, please do so. It's greatly appreciated. We have immortalized Princess Leia in Skylanders Imaginators. And we've also paid a nice tribute. If you didn't join the very beginning of the stream, I request that you please do so. As soon as it's live on our channel, please go back. We actually said a prayer at the very beginning, and we also gave her a moment of silence to remember Carrie Fisher. And that's it again, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Don't forget to slap the like button. Again, if you're new to our channel, make sure that you mash that subscribe button like mashed potatoes and gravy. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to also tick the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so that way you can get future instant notifications of when we go live and when we upload a video to YouTube. Peace out and badizzle. Bow, 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 bow. Wow.